Marcus Chin had always been good with his hands. Growing up on the mining colonies of Kepler 442b, he'd learned to fix everything from atmospheric processors to gravity generators with nothing more than salvaged parts and sheer determination. The other species in the Galactic Federation called humans Deathworlders, beings from a planet so hostile that they developed an almost supernatural ability to survive and adapt. But even Marcus had never seen anything like the construct lying broken in the asteroid field. The massive Guardian floated silently among the debris, its crystalline hull fractured and dark. Most Federation ships would have marked it as salvage and moved on, but Marcus saw something different. The geometric patterns etched into its surface, the way its damaged limbs seemed to reach toward distant stars. This wasn't just a machine. It was art. "Computer, bring us alongside," Marcus commanded his small repair vessel. "Carefully." The AI's voice crackled through the comm. "Marcus, that's a Vorth Guardian. They've been extinct for 3 millennia. Federation protocols require." "Federation protocols can wait," Marcus interrupted, already suiting up. "This thing's been drifting for who knows how long. If there's even a chance it's still alive." He'd always been curious about the Vorth. The ancient race had vanished before humans even discovered fire, leaving behind only legends and the occasional artifact. Their guardians were said to be living ships, bonded to their pilots in ways that transcended mere technology. The EVA took 2 hours. Marcus carefully welded the major hull breaches and rerouted power conduits around the damaged sections. The Guardian's core was unlike anything in Federation databases, a pulsing nexus of quantum processors and what looked suspiciously like organic neural tissue. "Come on, beautiful," Marcus whispered as he connected the final power coupling. "Show me what you've got." The Guardian's awakening was gradual. First, a soft hum resonated through its hull. Then panels of bioluminescent light began to pulse in rhythmic patterns. Finally, the massive construct stirred, its limbs unfolding with fluid grace. Marcus expected many things. He expected the Guardian to scan him, maybe communicate through his suit's universal translator. He expected it to be confused, disoriented after millennia of sleep. He didn't expect it to cry. The sound that emerged from the Guardian was unlike anything Marcus had ever heard, a harmonic keen that seemed to vibrate through subspace itself. It was the sound of immeasurable loneliness, of awakening to find your entire species extinct, your purpose obsolete. But then something extraordinary happened. The Guardian's sensors focused on Marcus and the crying stopped. Through his suit's comm system, a voice spoke, not in words, but in pure emotion translated into language. "You are not Vorth," it said. "Yet you have the touch of builders. The gift of menders." I just wanted to help," Marcus stammered. "Help," the Guardian repeated as if tasting the word. "In 3,000 years of darkness, no one has offered help. They have studied us, catalogued us, displayed us in museums. But you saw brokenness and chose to mend it." The Guardian's form began to shift, its crystalline hull flowing like liquid metal. Marcus watched in amazement as it transformed from a vessel into something resembling a massive flower, its petals opening to reveal a chamber filled with swirling light. "I am Kefala, last of the Vorth Guardians. I have been waiting for one such as you, not Vorth, but possessing the Vorth heart. Will you accept my bond, Deathworlder? Will you help me carry the dreams of my people to the stars?" Marcus stared at the offered chamber, understanding flooding through him. The Guardian wasn't just a ship, it was a living repository of an entire civilization's hopes and memories. And somehow, impossibly, it had chosen him. "Yes," he whispered and stepped into the light. As the bond formed between human and Guardian, Marcus felt Kefala's joy resonating through every fiber of his being. The Vorth were gone, but their legacy would live on, carried by a Deathworlder who had seen beauty in broken things and chosen to make them whole again.